What's going on? The other day I did this fun Q&A with Nuts. Lots of fun stuff, lots of serious stuff, and I'm gonna be doing a lot more live streams, so definitely stay tuned on this channel. I did it on the vlog channel. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna do it next, but we're going to do a lot more. Comment down below questions you have that I can answer in my next video. Today's the day that we're finally adding new necklaces to the store. You guys have been asking about these for a while. We have matte black and polished black in both the D4L and weight plate necklace. We also have these brand new mini D4L necklaces in rose gold and silver, and after we released our gold weight plate necklace, of course, a lot of you guys asked, when is the D4L one coming out? And it is launching right now. Everything's available right now, and I made a very easy link for you guys to get to. It's furiouschains.com. Click that link and you'll direct you straight to the collection. As always with our necklaces, a part of the proceeds are going to testicular cancer research and awareness, especially as we're talking about it all these months. This is like the perfect time to do it. So not only am I super happy with how everything turned out, we actually get to create a lot more awareness now. So that's furiouschains.com. This is probably a good time if you want to get a Valentine's Day gift. I'm just saying, you know, both ways, you know, depending on who's watching. And one last thing before we jump into it, I'm heading to Boston this weekend for Red Bull Crashed Ice. I am going to actually try and live stream from there. I actually started a channel with my good friend Scott Croxall. He's actually the 2015-2018 World Red Bull Crashed Ice champion. We've been working on a lot of content and a lot of videos are gonna be launching really soon. I'll leave a link in the description as well. It'd be amazing if you guys could subscribe. As always, I can't thank you guys enough for your support. Now, let's start the video. Oof, that didn't sound good. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we got nuts. That's too high, guys. It's got to be a little bit lower so that we look cool. Gotta look cool. Okay, there we go. We got nuts. Woo! I'm proud of that one. The shell will delay your time. The shell? What shell? What are you guys talking about? Oh, with eating the nuts. I don't care. We're talking about nuts. Guys, this is really like a sack, you know? It really is like a sack because, you know, you got your ball sack and inside you got nuts. And you got two nuts in here, ironically. Yeah. First and foremost, let's talk about this useless hunk of junk. Who's a big fan of the new boring flamethrower? Yeah, there's people that are selling it for insane prices. I mean, like bonkers. So the other day, somebody made a pretty cool drawing for me. I want to put this up, but I want to put it up in a better way.
Here's the latest news.
Okay, Google. I'm growing this beard for a little bit, but not on purpose, and I'm actually gonna trim it. Beard is like, it's tiring me out. I think that's what it is. I look in the mirror, and I'm already exhausted from I have no testosterone, right? Like, barely. I mean, it's rising from, I did my second injection today, and it's rising, but it's not, you know, I'm not at the level that I need to be at yet. It's gonna take a little while, right? I'm waiting for that, and I hope that it rises soon because I have insomnia. I sleep like 1 hour a day, sometimes two, and it sucks. I probably look exhausted, and then I look at myself, and when my beard, or like when I start looking like this, I have a sense of more exhaustion. Does that make sense? You know, people are like, oh, take Benadryl, take CBD, have some weed, and then I'll get tired, but I won't fall asleep. I'll be like falling asleep, and I'll be tired, and I'll be drowsy, but I will never fall asleep, and that's the problem. Now, I think this has been like a question that a lot of people ask me is, can I have babies? Can I nut? Can I nut? Let's talk about nuts. Oh. Before I did radiation in 2015, I actually froze a bunch of guys. When you're doing radiation, they put this giant ball on your over your testicle when you go through radiation. I should find this ball because it's like whack. This actually looks. Does this look like? This looks like a fleshlight. Oh man, this is funny. So you do radiation, right? And when you're doing radiation, every single time for 20 days in a row, that's usually how it is, you would put your testicle inside there, but that looks like a fleshlight. I just kind of realized it, but it's like heavy and big. It's just, I don't know, it's just funny. For me, it's funny. It's funny. A giant coin slot. Yeah, that's two. Alien vagina. I like that. Bro, did you get depressed since you got no more testosterone naturally in you? I feel like I'm not myself. That's for sure. There's definitely something not right. Truthfully, you know, and I'm the most open guy. You know, the chances obviously of me getting cancer at a younger age are you know, lower. Testicular cancer is one of those cancers where you're supposed to be, you know, you get done with it once, okay, the chances of it coming back is pretty low. And then you do treatment, the chances of it coming back is even lower. You do treatment again, the chances of it coming back is even lower than that. And then the chances of it actually coming back was really low. And the chances of it being in my actual testicle was a 2% chance. The odds of me at the end of the day being in the position that I'm in, looking back 5 years ago, were very, 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 very slim. I'm in this position where, when I look at it now, I feel like I'm not like, spiritual or anything like that, but I feel like this was my calling. I'm able to create so much awareness through this now, right? And I'm creating all this awareness that I'm able to reach such a large audience through everything that I do and talk about this subject. And now, as a result, I'm able to, remind people of this and people get to check it out, right? I don't know. That's my feeling on it all. Can I bust a nut? Yes, but in a different way. It's different than the usual way, but yes, I can. I'm not going to get into it right here because I got a younger audience. The answer is yes. Yes, I can. Pete, you think too much. Yes, but it's mostly because of the last 4 months. The past 4 months, I've been dealing with uncertainty, dealing with something that I don't know what's going to happen next. It's such a mind fuck. That's all it is. It's that you simply just don't know. You don't know what's going to happen next, right? It's just very frustrating. Got to me, 4 months of uncertainty. I'd rather have known like something negative right away rather than just like, what is going on? Doctors had never seen a case like mine. Nobody knew what was going on. It's going to take some time for me just to get over it. It's tough. It's tough. That's the best I can say. Like I said, I want to be truthful with everything, and that is the truth. I'm not 100%. I'm not going to be here right now and be like, oh yeah, everything's fine, blah blah blah. No, I'm like, it was a tough time, very tough time, and it's going to take some time to fully, feel better mentally. And that's the truth. Maybe when my testosterone levels get back to normal, I'll start feeling better. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out one day at a time. I'm hoping that it just simply doesn't take that long. ASMR? I know, I should be eating nuts, shouldn't I? I'm like trying to talk. Since the experience changed you. True, like I don't feel, apart from just feeling like I can't sleep, not feeling like myself, other than that, I'm okay. Like recovery from surgery has been pretty good. Do I still work out? I can't work out for another 4 weeks due to a lot of people were asking me, hey, where did you get the incision? Like, how did they take out the testicle? A lot of people think that just rip out the ball sack, right? They just rip over the ball sack and take out the testicle. But in reality, they actually give you an incision right here and they go in and then take it out. So I have one here and then that's where they rip it out. So anyways, I have an incision here and I can't work out for, 6 weeks after surgery simply because I could rip everything open. Things could get pretty bad. Haven't done blood work. I'll be doing that in 4 weeks time. And then we are going to check as to where my testosterone levels are and then just go from there. I'm acting manic. Well, I apologize if I am, Lisa. I'm not trying to. I'm just, I don't know. I'm tired, yes, but that I can't, I lie down and I can't sleep, and what's the point? I'd rather just stay busy until everything kind of eases in, until the testosterone starts working, until I thought I was acting like myself, and then somebody tells me I act manic, so I'm just, I thought I was just acting like myself, but maybe I'm acting differently. I have no idea. I'm definitely not myself. I'm definitely not, the regular Furious Pete, but I don't think I'm manic or crazy or anything like that. Laying down, actually, you want to say that it's going to rest my brain, but I literally lay down and that actually gets me agitated because I'll be like sleeping beside Melissa and Melissa, will be sleeping and I'll be like, I can't fall asleep. Of course, I'm more pale than usual. I'm like inside all the time. Think about it. Yeah, you get told this information in September. Basically, the information that you're told pretty much tells you that you're like stage 4 cancer. Like there's going to be like so much bad stuff happening in your life. But in reality, you do a scan and there's nothing happening, They can't find any detection. And then week after week, you go in for blood work and nothing's improving, like dramatically. Like it should be normal, but it's not. And week after week, you're going in and you're waiting week after week to see results improve, but they're not. And it's that anticipation that builds up in your body. And that's what's happened to me, right? Take away testosterone, add on stress. It's an experience that I've never felt. Sea salt cures cancer. Everything cures cancer. I've heard probably in the past, I think this is the most, I wouldn't say frustrating and agitating thing. I think it's just one of those things just happens. People always have an opinion and, people are entitled to their opinion, but there's so many methods of curing cancer out there, right? Just because something helped someone at one point doesn't mean there's proof that at the end of the day, you know, I got treatment. The evidence was there. Like, I'm not gonna, if I had a mass growing in my testicle, for example, you're telling me if I drink and eat some sea salt, it's gonna go away? I don't think so. Like, I've been reading all the symptoms of no testosterone or low testosterone, and it's insomnia, low sleep, anxiety, hot flashes, just not being yourself, being like depressed, being sad. There's like lack of appetite. Whenever you read like Dr. Google, you read like the symptoms and you're like, oh yeah, that's me. Oh yeah, that's me. We do our campaign with these necklaces to raise awareness. And that's the most important thing, right? Whenever you raise awareness and you talk about this subject, people are aware. And most people just aren't aware, don't think about looking down there and if there's you know, something's wrong, they don't think about like going to seek help or anything, right? When you're done, finish kicking this cancer's ass again, are you planning to get back into competitive eating challenges? Love those videos, also collaborations. Ever since I had cancer, ever since, you know, the first diagnosis, everyone's like, it's because you eat. It's because you do this and this. It's because I do this all the time, right? It's because I eat all this food all the time, doing all these challenges, and that's exactly why I got everything. Guys, come on. For everyone that says that, I think they just don't know. They just like maybe they're just trying to get attention at that point. It's just bad luck for me. It's just bad luck. That's where the misconception is like taking steroids but can't work out, right? So I'm at 0 testosterone compared with the regular person, right? And for me to get back to a regular person stance, I need to always be on TRT, testosterone replacement therapy, right? There's a whole main channel video I really encourage you guys watching, and I talk about all the amazing things that testosterone does for a man. Energy levels, happiness, being able to sleep. Without testosterone in your body, for long enough, your actual bones will start to crumble. It's the most important hormone in a male, but a lot of people just associate it with trying to get bigger and all that other stuff, right? The only reason I can't work out is because I, had surgery down there. And if I'm gonna have any tension, have any pressure, things can obviously rip apart, and then I'm back to square one, right? So how do you monitor your testosterone levels? Through blood work. I'll be doing blood work to see exactly where my testosterone is. And then we go from there. And most people are telling me that I didn't get a high enough dose of testosterone. That's what's gonna motivate me. That word easy. Absolutely love that. It just makes me really excited. Makes me really happy and excited. And it also reminds me that that's easy. Lifting weights is easy. And if you fail one day, you fuck up a lift, who cares? You can get back at it. Compared with all the other shit that somebody can go through, the stuff that I've been through in my life, that's hard. That's hard. That stuff's easy in comparison, right? When are you gonna use your frozen kids? I hope soon. Maybe in a year? Does healthcare and cover this? Yeah, they cover the surgery. I am paying for the TRT, which at the end of the day isn't that expensive. It's about $100 a month. All right, I'm gonna go pee. Sorry, be right back. Okay. And there's a lot of nuts around here. Too many nuts. Too many nuts! Okay. Whew. Man. So I have a delay on my stream, and so I sat down, and then all of a sudden, somebody comes up. I thought somebody was coming in behind me, and I saw it. Did you get to keep your balls? I wish I could. I wish I could. I wish I could at least see them. See what a nut looks like. A friend of mine, he actually discovered testicular cancer because of my story, because of, everything that I talked about. And so he had surgery. And he sent me a picture of his nut after surgery. All right, I'm gonna finish up that story because my computer completely crashed. I don't understand. I have I built a computer with the best of best components and it crashed. I'm pretty sure my power supply actually isn't big enough. So I'm gonna have to upgrade that so that it can actually run everything. That story. So, obviously my friend went through surgery, had to have his testicle removed. He's fine years after that because he caught it early. But yeah, he showed me a picture of his nut. I never saw mine. Neither of them. They're off somewhere. Lots more live streams. There's a lot more questions to answer, and it might not be of interest to a lot of you guys, but it does help someone out there. So that's why I keep doing it. And I'm super excited to get back into it. Super excited just to feel better. I definitely was tired in that video. Still tired. And it's going to take a little while just to become Furious Pete again. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try my best. Appreciate your support. Again, furiouschains.com for all the new necklaces, and check out the new channel, Kicking It with Croxy. Link will be down below as well. We'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, my friends, you guys stay hungry.